Hey folks, welcome back. Today is May the 1st, 24. I'm going to do our weekly video, see what's going on since last time. I'm going to start with our jalapenos. They almost died. They didn't grow much because they shriveled up and I almost lost them. I was used to in-ground gardens that you don't have to water much, but evidently these things, especially these tubs, need lots of water. I was thinking once a week would be fine. No. Looks like at least twice a week for these tubs. They've recovered. Might have grown a little bit. These are, they've recovered too. They should grow next week. And, well, let's talk about what we use for dirt. We use compost. 100% compost. We keep sheep, so sheep manure and hay, after you move it around about 3 years, makes as good a dirt as you could ask for, I think. And you can't argue that it don't grow good because there's a proof it does. All right. So now let's look. Here's the beefsteaks. They've done real good. And we're going to have to start watering these bigger plants once a week, morning and afternoon. That should be enough for the week, I hope. We'll see how it goes. These things are really doing well. Back up so you can see how big they are since last week, if you look at the other video. And they're blooming, but I ain't seen no little tomatoes yet. Now we'll go to the celebrities. They've really done good too. Seemed like they really livened up after I watered them yesterday, which means I wasn't doing a very good job, but I'm learning. These look like they're smaller than the beefsteaks, but really they're not. They're laying down. I don't know if you can see that, but they're laying down too much. Over at the old barn, there's a bunch of tomato stakes up in the rafters. Somebody put them up there, I don't know, 40 years ago maybe. They meant for them to be used. Wherever it was, they're long gone, so we'll use them. We'll stake them up with them this year. And might use metal or something next year, but we'll do what the old folks intended and use them as long as we can. Alright, next we got the onions. They're doing good. Something keeps getting in them. It's chicken. I ran that orange hen out of them last night. And they're being invaded by the taters. I've ate some of them. Took them in to wifey. Put them in the fried taters. Onions it is, not taters. So next year, onions get planted away from stuff like that. Maybe beside the corn or something that won't get in the way. Then let's look at these taters. They have really done good since last week. About fell down. You can see they're almost touching the ground. They've just taken over. Really big. Maybe they'll quit growing because look at there. They're starting to throw out some blooms. I don't know if there they are. There's a few blooms showing up. Maybe they'll start making taters now and quit growing so big. Alright. There we go. There they are. And here's last week's video. I thought I saw a couple of these sprouting up. It's the squash, yellow crooknecks. They're all up now. I think they were doing without water a little bit too. But now we know this stuff's got to be watered a lot. And this is a new bed. Put out 2 beds. This is the first one. It's got sweet corn, peaches, and cream, which we really like it. The plant is kind of thick, I think, but we're going to see. You can see the compost that we use over here. I like it. And we got tons and tons of it. So that's the one thing we're not short of. We got that. One reason why we're using raised beds. And the other new bed is, it's kind of on the hill here, if you can see. That slopes up. Hard to see, but it is. And wifey said she wanted some watermelon, so we're planting sugar babies in here. We planted both these beds yesterday. So what, a week and a half, 2 weeks before they come up where you can actually see them. And then we bought these bell peppers, green bell peppers. They're doing good. They're doing better than the jalapenos. But they're not as old. They're just a few days old, and we watered them. Looks like we might have to water the tubs again today. So, alright, that's this week's garden. And I'm almost done planting. I've got to add 2 more beds in here for okra. 2 beds of okra in here. And I'll probably over the summer put 3 more beds right through here. Be 3 rows of 4, and I don't know, plant something in them in the fall maybe. But we'll have them for next year. Alright, that's this week's video. Thanks for watching.